George Brandis, thanks for your time.
It's very good to be with you, Brian, and good evening.
I wonder if we could just go through this Senate committee inquiry with you.
Yeah, the one during the week?
Yeah, the Senate Estimates Committee.
By all means, Brian, yes.
Now, you were appearing before senators.
Yes, you appear before senators at Senate Estimates, yes.
Yeah, so you were appearing before yourself.
No, that would be inappropriate, Brian. You appear before a selection of senators.
Before your peers.
Well, not exactly, Brian. Some of them are women.
Who was chairing the meeting?
The excellent Senator Ian McDonald was chairing.
Is Senator McDonald not a male Liberal lawyer from Queensland?
He is a male Liberal lawyer from Queensland.
And so are you.
Brian, the fact that we are both male Liberal lawyers from Queensland, Brian, which I readily concede, does not mean that we are of the same mind on the matters.
Well, are you of the same mind on these matters?
As it happens, we are, Brian, but that is not a confluence occasioned by our both being members of the Liberal Party, both being members of the government, and both being
male lawyers
of a certain age from Queensland.
So these are just coincidences?
Res ipsa loquitur, Brian.
Now, a lot of the discussion related to Professor Gillian Triggs.
It did, and let me repeat something I said to Senate Estimates, Brian.
You did say it
Yes,
already.
but it is of the utmost importance, and it goes to the point you're trying to make. I have a very high regard for Professor Triggs, Brian, and have read a great deal of what she's written. I have a very extensive library.
I know you do. I paid for it.
Brian, try not to interrupt and try not to be petty,
I
Brian. That is
petty.
very petty. It is beneath
fact.
you. If I did not have a magnificent library, Brian, I would not be anywhere like as well informed as I am on a wide range of issues. Where was I?
You were talking about metadata.
Good Lord. No, I doubt that, Brian. It was probably my discussion of my high regard for Gillian Triggs.
In that case, why did you attack her for conducting an inquiry into why children in detention aren't being subject to greater harm?
Well, your argument's wrong, Brian. That is
it's not
fatally
wrong.
flawed. That's not what the inquiry... The inquiry was into perhaps why they should be subject to less harm, Brian.
Okay.
In fact, I think I'm right in assuming that if you
sorry.
take it to its logical conclusion, there's almost a suggestion they should not be subject to any harm at all.
Yes, I'm sorry. All right, fine.
Really? I mean, you want to check your facts.
Okay, I do apologise. So this is why the Prime Minister described the reporters as a political stitch-up.
It is. It is a political stitch-up, right? It's a biased report.
But isn't it okay to be bigoted?
It is, Brian, okay to be bigoted, but biased, Brian, that's a serious matter.
Un-Australian.
Oh, Brian, think your way through this. Use your brain. Imagine if Australia was held to a standard of reasonable and honest behaviour, Brian, or to a duty of care.
I do apologise. George Brandis, thanks for your time.
Good evening.